Hi, welcome to week 2. Let's just give a quick overview of the work and the ideas that we'll be working with this week, and then you'll have other lectures that delve into the specifics of writing summaries and what you need to do with Project 1. So, in general, this week we're focusing on perspective and objective versus subjective writing, objectively representing other people's ideas, and then also thinking about what the purpose of research is. Now, the article that you have to read this week is about the idea of the rational individual and how it doesn't really apply to the reality of how people live. That's connected to our theme this year of mind, body, and spirit, and you're going to get a chance to talk about it in the discussion forum and then to do a kind of analysis of your own in your journal. And you will also be writing a summary of it. Now, we're going to spend a lot of time on summaries this week. We're going to spend a lot of time thinking about what it means to be objective and to be aware of the degree to which you maybe aren't objective. Last week, we spent a lot of time talking about metacognition and doing an analysis of where our own biases and perspectives come from. This week, continuing with that awareness, we want to take that step away from ourselves to write objectively about somebody else's work. That's the purpose of summary. With summary, your whole goal is to take what somebody else has said and then separate yourself enough from it and your own response to it and your opinion of it to present it to a reader. Now, this is the whole purpose of research. Basically, in this class, you're going to be looking at an issue that I hope you haven't already made up your mind about. We'll talk about that more with Project 1 and then ongoing for the rest of the semester. But you're going to look at an issue, at a topic, at a question, and then you're going to decide what sources will best help you answer it. You're going to come to a conclusion about it, and then you're going to present that research. You're going to hear me say that process again and again and again. You're going to present that research to the reader, so hopefully they come to the same conclusion you did, using the research that convinced you. Okay, you'll get sick of me saying that, and I will not apologize. So what you're going to do this week, though, is practice that objective representation of someone else's opinion. I don't care whether you agree with it, I don't care whether you like it. That's not the goal of this assignment. This assignment, this week, is all about deciding what's of value, what you can actually use to come to a conclusion, and then presenting that idea very succinctly, very quickly to a reader. That's the purpose of research. Okay. Now, as you do that, you're also going to want to watch out for your own perspectives and biases. You're going to start wanting to watch out for the perspective and bias that you can see in the articles from the writers that you're looking at. Next week, we'll talk a lot more about rhetorical analysis and the writer's use of rhetoric. This week, you're just looking for the idea, just presenting the idea. But don't forget to pay attention to what you think people might be up to and what they might be after and what might be influencing them as you go. Okay, let's get started with the work this week. I'll give you this one parting thought. You're going to start to do research. Remember, the purpose of research is always to learn the answer, the best answer to a question. And that all starts with learning what other people have said. Okay, if you have questions after you've gone through all of this week's work, please shoot me an email. Don't be afraid to get in contact.